Hi Pisces, welcome to Josie K Tarot. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. Welcome to those who are new. I am wanting to take a moment to thank those of you who have come to me for readings over and over again. I appreciate it and am very thankful and grateful. Also, thank you to those who have liked and subscribed and shared and messaged me as to how these energies worked through your life, your decisions, your path. I appreciate it very much. Now, when I pull these energies, I'm pulling them randomly from whatever spirit is sending my way. If you want me to pull your direct energies, feel free to email me at josiek42@gmail.com. As of May 1st, I will be moving my price range from $30 to $40 a video because I'm actually cutting back on a day at work with my job because I am getting a little preoccupied over here, which is great because I absolutely love doing this. So thank you to those who have supported me from the very beginning and who have kind of been telling me, go ahead, take some time out, try and do this full time if you can. So I'm working in that direction, but we'll see. All right, so I'm going to pull energies for love first and finance second. Last time I did finance first and everybody was kind of like, meh. How about love first? Okay, so let's go ahead and jump on it. I'm not going to separate coupled and singles. I'm just going to say what I feel as I go across and down the Celtic cross layout. Okay, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sign of Pisces with clearly defined messages regarding their May 2017 reading. Now into the future. Thank you. Wow, fun. So those of you the card representing the your current life path here on Earth at this time is the Playfulness card. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So some of you are trying to find time to just kind of cuddle up with who you're with, or singles if you are single, you know, connecting with others and hanging out. The card crossing that is keep an open mind. For some of you, your soulmate may be different than your usual type and expectations. Maybe some of you have met someone and they're kind of fun, but you thought, no, I would never go out with someone like that, and yet there's some sort of attraction. That is awesome. So, because then you're getting to know each other's souls and not caring so much about the outward experience. You know what I mean. Because that's going to wrinkle, break down, and eventually go to nothing anyway. So we might as well love each other's hearts and who we are inside. I don't know why I said that, but let's continue, shall we? I'm taking the Doreen Virtue Romance Angel cards, and I'm going to combine them with the Rider-Waite deck as we go through each step of this Celtic Cross layout before us to clarify. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless us with clearly defined messages regarding those born under the sign of Pisces. Love energies now through May 2017. All right, so yeah, some of you are being playful. Some of you are maybe even texting to someone and telling them that you love them. The card crossing that is keep an open mind. Be strong enough to know that those of you who are single, that you can meet someone who maybe this person is like, oh, he's way out of my league or whatever. And yeah, this is happening for a reason for some of you. In your thoughts position, new love. A person has stirred your romantic feelings, so some of you may really be thinking and feeling about somebody. And Spirit is handing the Ace of Cups from the universe, saying this is a blessed connection, a new path in love that is overflowing with abundance. Now, this is strange. In your foundation, there's unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep a relationship going. And now you're moving forward, offering love into the future. Wow, so yeah, some of you are involved in an unrequited love situation, and you're being playful and trying to keep an open mind as you are thinking about a new love and a new path in love. In the recent past, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So maybe you connected with someone from the past. Maybe you got a nice deep connection, but I think with some of you what happened is you went within, you thought about it, you realized something about yourself, and you learned from it. I think you did a lot of thinking, and now you're just trying to move forward and be playful and enjoyed love in your path, but for some reason there's unrequited love here. So we're going to continue and see what that's about. So in the near future, the next 4 to 5 weeks, pay attention to the red flags. Darn it, that's lined up with the new love and the unrequited love. There's something that is being hidden in the next 4 to 5 weeks, and it's going to come to light with regards to a new love, a new path in love, unrequited love, somebody offering love. Could be you guys. In your next 4 to 6 weeks, Spirit's saying it might be a good time to just retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. In fact, there's the world. And think about putting a close to something. Putting closure and stepping out into a brand new world path. In your thoughts position, you're thinking about forgiving and learning. Some of you will have to go through a process to release and heal the past so you can experience more love in your present. Ooh, all right. So some of you are fearing there's going to be aggression of some sort on your path. You're trying to pay attention to the red flags with regards to a situation. Someone may even offer you their love and it's not even real. It's unrequited. Ooh, look at that. In your outcome position, someone's wearing a false mask. Therefore, some of you can't decide one way or another about something because I feel like some of you know it, so you're just going to sit there stuck with your blindfold on, cover your heart, and not even look at the reality of it for some reason. Well, the card overlooking the entire layout is the honeymoon card. Maybe some of you want to go and visit family, take a trip, go on vacation. Maybe some of you want to just get out of Dodge. The card with that one is some of you kept connecting out to others, maybe others who are at a distance, those who are, could be a career opportunity, but because it's with the honeymoon card, I'm going to say that maybe some of you are waiting for your ship to come in so you can go and maybe travel. And further down the line in the future is the true love card. This could be a romance of a lifetime. This could be the happily ever after, the married couple in the overall layout. So I'm going to further confirm these messages and continue to my right here with another layout, because that's what I do, is confirm and confirm. And the first card is the Chariot. So some of you guys are definitely planning of getting in your train, plane, or automobile and I'm out of here. If you do go away from someone, just be kind enough to kind of state things as well as you can. I see you may have won the battle, but you lost the war because of the bad feelings. And maybe in the future, see, you're going to end up running into or connecting or dealing with a person anyway. So where do you think you're going? Yeah. Sending out messages to a person that's only going to tick you off. And in the middle of your layout is the Tower. So this could be a different message, by the way. I'm hearing all kinds of things. So I'm going to go through both of these in a minute. Trying to give something a second chance. But it's the thing that left you in the past confused and left in the dark. Paying attention to red flags. Some of you are trying to get balance in your life so that you can move forward with regards to a money opportunity. Maybe so you can move forward, some of you, towards an earth sign. Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. I'm going to continue here. I see you guys with a really open heart, and I see you offering love, or someone offering love to you, and someone's not accepting it, and then there's like you trying to be patient, and you with the Four of Swords again, trying to like decide if you're going to deal with this issue anymore. Then it's like you put some ideas together and you start to create an opportunity with money, maybe a new home, maybe just a nice atmosphere, and you start to move real quick. It's like you have gone and you've given your heart and you've waited long enough to go back and forth and back and forth, and you don't want to be stuck anymore. So boom, you're moving, and you're moving fast. Yeah, because you wanted to sneak away, but you put a lot of thought into it, Pisces, and you didn't know. But then you put a lot more energy into this. Being the Empress. Creating a path by listening to Spirit with the stars at your crown there. And down in your outcome position, somebody's standing right by you. The Emperor. The Emperor is going to try and release some of you from being stuck, and they're offering you love, or they're offering love to somebody, and this, I almost said kid, feels like they're not accepting love, and it's been just an issue that's been having to be managed quite a bit for someone. Well, there's a lot of support here. Family support, lots of love. So, with another layout to my right, real quick, in a 3-card layout, I'm confirming some more. In the beginning of the month, you may be feeling really, really, really down and out. Each of these swords represents pain and anguish, frustration, and worry from the past. You can either sit there and keep yourself up overnight about it by hanging them on your wall, or you can take them down and open the blinds and let the sunshine in and view it from a different perspective. There is going to be heartache, but I think the heartache is stemmed to the fact that you've decided to claim the victory sword and start a new path. It could be that the path has to do with career, and that's also blessed by the universe. It's going to make you feel like the sun, like a kid again, very happy, very free. In the middle of your reading, there's like all of these thoughts you have, but you're not sure how much is on offer. Look at that. It could be that somebody is coming in and telling you a bunch of things that are on offer, and you're not really believing that. Could be from an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising. But this person that's feeding you with a bunch of baloney is sitting here not sharing their emotions and thoughts and feelings. So you're going to figure out a way to put closure to that situation, because you got bigger and better things to deal with regards to money. In the outcome position in the next 4 to 6 weeks, Spirit's going to give you a good pat on the back for some of you and say, good job. You worked through a test. You did a good job. Some of you may be dealing with a child, and maybe you're working very hard to pay to take care of a child or some children. So you're trying your darndest to manifest a wish. This could also mean that if you're fighting with an Aquarius, because this could be an Aquarius card, that is coming to a close. The 10 of Wands, Spirit saying 1 plus 0 is 1. You're on a new path. Some of you may be connected to a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. And something's going to happen really fast, or they're going to move very quick for some of you, not all of you, and leave you feeling down and out, depressed, sad, left behind, poor. Okay, let's move forward. Let's check finances. So I guess what I want to say is, just at this time, and I've noticed it for everybody, Pisces, is across the board, there's just a lot of intermingling at this time, but it's not like anybody's leaving a position or changing up their lives. Though I feel in May, especially in the beginning of the May, we are having, like in April, to look at how intense, like who we are, what our path is, what our role is, how short life is, and everything's coming to a pinnacle, like a point where on the other side, we're going to go down into the next year with these major choices. So eventually, I think these choices have to be made, but we're being blessed with the opportunity to pay attention to red flags, to just be playful, to just be open, maybe to contemplate a new love or getting to know others, but to not necessarily go too far in any direction until there is like absolute positivity. If some of you Pisces are worrying about somebody who's not giving of themselves, I feel like you need to say, if this is what you want, that it's engagement or nothing. You date and have dinner until you get married, and then we can continue on. But if a person doesn't want to, they will be very clear with you that that's not going to work for them. And that can therefore help you to move forward on your path. Don't know why I said that, but like I said, I receive lots of messages. I say them, and if you want to connect with me, I'm at josiek42@gmail.com. All right. Finance. We'll use the gateway to the Divine Tarot. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sign of Pisces with clearly defined messages regarding finance and career. Now, those others might want to stick around, the loved ones, because you never know when love is going to get involved in finance. Pisces, May 2017. Thank you. Ooh. Okay. For some of you, not all of you, you may be coming to a point where you know, have heard of, have thought, or what will be some sort of an ending that may be a surprise with regards to career and finance. Career, for sure. And that's going to leave you feeling kind of empty. But can you see Spirit shining through the window there? They'll keep you warm and protected and safe at this time. In your thoughts position, some of you may be thinking of being a strong, determined, focused mother figure, wife figure. If you're a man, maybe you're thinking of a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. In the foundation, there's a Queen of Swords. So, someone is in your foundation who is very fair, very balanced, and will be your support. They're in your foundation. Could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. In the recent past, there were all kinds of worries and concerns. And now, boom, something happens. And in the near future, in the next 4 to 5 weeks, you're going to be leaving something behind, moving forward. It's like you don't even know exactly where it is you're going or how it's going to be when you get there, but you're just excited to move on. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, yep, you guys will decide at what point you're going to jump into your chariot, train, plane, or automobile and put an end to something so that you can go and fill your cup. Someone outside of your path wants to fill your cup, offer you an opportunity, be there to support you in some way. So you've got on each side of you the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. So people who are loving you and are surrounding you, are very open-hearted to you and watching over you. Hopes and fears, the Lover's card. Maybe some of you are single and hoping to get into a relationship. Maybe you're going to travel and see someone. If so, make sure that person is like that little snake on the bottom is jumping out at me. Make sure that person's not involved with somebody because you may come face to face with her. If you're a woman, well, I guess it doesn't matter. Somehow somebody's going to be like this Queen of Swords and be very clear about things. Ooh. In your outcome position, Pisces, there may be someone who has slowly but surely worked their way to either help you in your career, but I did get a feeling of some sort of connection beyond career with an Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. I feel like right in a row, it's the Earth sign passion, you going where you're not quite sure you're going, and in the foundation is a ticked off woman who's got nails or sharp things around her. So, mind your P's and Q's a little bit. For some of you, not all of you, okay? I'm continuing on with the Gateway to the Divine Tarot to my right here so we can get more clarification. Some of you are going to be working really, really, really hard on your job, trying to make money, feeling like the queen of coins, managing your money, doing well. Something comes to an end, but you see it coming. You may even cause for that to come to a close because you see that what it is that you're putting all your time and energy into is providing good money. In the middle of your foundation is, or middle of your reading is the faith card. So Spirit's telling you to have faith. They're there supporting you. They're there praying and having faith with you. There may be a change, and at some point you're going to lay on all this uncomfortable thoughts, feelings, emotions, frustrations, anguish, just can't function hardly, and you can't move, and you're waiting for something to be dropped upon you to fill you back up with excitement. Yeah, some of you are ready to let go of something that used to provide you with how you fed your family, and you're very thankful and very proud for what you created, but now at about what, maybe 7 weeks, you may be thinking about moving on and creating something new. Spirit is still supporting you. In your foundation, there will be choices with regards to money. Do I take this job or that job? One of them is going to come to an end. I think you'll know. And then if I don't know what this other choice is, maybe the other choice may come down to a position where you're coming up against other people to maybe fight for a position or to maintain a position. Some of you are working hard and having faith. Yeah, and people around you, I don't know if they're jealous or it's usually what I say when I see that card. Now let's clarify, okay? Work looks good. Just take your time when making choices. In work and love, take your time regarding any choices whatsoever at this time in the month of May. We are in a retrograde, I think, until June, the beginning of June, so definitely don't do anything regarding, I just feel more love than anything. I keep telling people just work, work, work through May. Okay, so you're coming to a realization, wow, some of you right off the bat, that these cups are empty, that there's nothing there anymore. No matter which way you shape them, whatever you do with them, they're just empty and it's time to move forward. You're feeling down and out and depressed and sad, and you're trying to listen to the energies of the High Priestess to connect with Spirit to decide if that's the right thing to do. In your thoughts position. Yeah, you're doing well. You're maintaining. You're having beautiful surroundings and an environment, and or some woman in your life is. Could be a woman or could be another water sign like you, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. In your foundation, you're getting recognition. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. In the recent past, there were a lot of promises, and maybe you wanted to travel towards those promises, not knowing if they were correct or not. But then all these things took place and everything kind of crumbled, and you wanted to walk away, and you're trying to figure out how to handle walking away so that you can be strong enough to work hard and be determined to allow what you want and do not want on your path so that you can be successful. In the near future, you're receiving the Six of Swords, which is going away. So it's like you're not only just taking a train, plane, or automobile, you're taking a freaking boat, too, to get the heck out of Dodge. I'm sorry. All right, so in the next 4 to 6 weeks, we have the Chariot. People know you're leaving. They see you going, and they are trying to fight you all the way out the door. All right. Yeah, someone outside your path may be pretty frustrated or surprised, shocked at a decision for some of you to move forward. in your hopes and fears. Some of you are hoping who are single to come into a relationship, but you're fearing that it's not going to work out. It's going to be a mess. There's going to be arguments. Or you're up in your head because it hasn't been turning out. It could be that the person that you guys aren't getting along with, as far as, I see two different people here. I almost see two different men. I'm sorry, guys, but for women, it could be vice versa. I'm just going to say there's energy for Pisces involving an air sign and an earth sign. So we've got Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, sun sign, moon sign, or rising sign. All right. Well, I'm running out of time. Okay, so working hard up in your head. Day after day, it's like this constant battle that's going on. Sitting in a great position with regards to leadership and money and a new path in love. Very creative, exciting new path in love. Trying to figure out how to put an end to a situation so that you can use the energies of the magician to become successful. Trying to remain balanced with money. But somebody's not opening up. Some of you want to have faith in someone who is a manager or business owner, or who could be an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. But in the end here, you guys, I think, come to the realization that you're going to be waiting around for a long time, so you put an end to it. Maybe you even did before now, because you're just so busy and focused on work. Yeah, you're waiting, you're ready to pack up and move to a new business location. Can't make up a decision with regards to money, so you're kind of waiting. Spirit's blessing you with the fourth sword before you decide that final battle. And that's underneath this King of Earth and the Faith card. So that could be being in an upper position of owning your own company, and then you running your company and being blessed with a brand new, huge, big money path. So that's awesome. In your outcome position, coming up against people because of how your hard work. It's weird because it's like in the beginning, some of you are up in your head because you're working so hard, and then you have faith because you find yourself in a good, strong position, and as you move forward, you're working really hard, and it's like you're coming up against people. Maybe you'll find yourself a stable place to work so that you don't have to deal with those people till you go outside. So I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but I feel your pain. All right, so let's go ahead and see if there's any last messages we can get from Spirit before we put close to a situation. For those of you who are dealing with a child that has been difficult, I actually see two different decks talking about children at the same time over here, so I'm going to ask what they want, what they're talking about. Reminiscing. So this is a child. There's a situation. The child is worried about money. In the middle of the layout, yeah, wanting to give something another try or moving forward, trying to sit in a position of leadership and setting goals, and having to deal with people who are talking behind your back or whatever, and you're trying to escape the situation big time. It's like you're wondering if you can start a new path, and I think eventually you are going to step on that path. Let me see, right behind the magically create a beautiful home and comfort. Okay. Yeah, wow, big opportunities. And then in the outcome position, use the energies of the High Priestess through the whole month of May to listen to Spirit about a new path. It is there where you will shine like the sun, and the planets will flow around you. It is there where you will get a huge amount of money. It is there where you may sign a really good contract with someone. Spirit saying be very patient, or that you will find balance in your life, and then you can shine. You may be up in your head about some injustice and may choose a new path in career. You're just sending messages out and waiting because you know your ship is coming in. All right. Here's another situation. A child. coming to the end of a lot of pain and frustration. And then there's mourning and maybe even the law providing that person with a new path. The Hierophant saying have faith with regards to this child. There may be a lot of empty promises, but she'll be feeling good again once you go inside and figure out what the right path is. And even though it's difficult, I believe that you're going to have, I don't see justice, but someone who's going to stand on your behalf. And in the outcome position is the Devil and heartache and heartbreak and tears and the Fool, which is taking a risk. Some of you may be taking a risk with regards to an Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn, and you won't get any messages back. Yeah. So stay focused on career, like I've been telling everyone for May, because I feel like this retrograde is major, like the most I've recognized one ever, and from what I've heard from other people, it's the same. So we don't want to make any major decisions if we can help it moving forward on our path. Yeah. So, what are we at? Oh, we're at 31. I'm sorry. Okay. So let's pull some cards from Doreen Virtue's Angel Tarot deck. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sign of Pisces with clearly defined messages regarding their life path here on Earth at this time. The Three of Air is first. Great sadness. Take time to heal. There's a need to forgive yourself or others. So right off the bat, you guys are going to be coping with something. In the middle of the month, the Eight of Fire. Events moving at a fast pace. Delays are over. Things start happening really quickly. In comes the King of Water, who we did see outside our path, opening his heart and mind to those around him. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice, and even maybe some charity work. When I see this in your reading, Pisces, make sure to give to charity so you can have positive blessings and good karma moving forward tenfold on the path before you. The card on the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Water. A desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, and then some spiritual and emotional growth. So you guys are going to go through some spiritual transformation like a lot of the other signs. The King of Fire is here to say, focus, 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 communicate with vision, and be a leader. You may receive guidance, advice from someone who's very creative. So exciting things on the path before you. Go after your dreams and your goals and let romance hang in the back until June, and things will start to clear up. To close your reading, I'm going to pull a card from the Doreen Virtue, Messages from Your Angels Oracle deck. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sign of Pisces with clearly defined messages regarding their life path. Angel advice, please. All right, some of you might be preparing to start at a new position, and Angel Maya is coming in to say schooling, study, and education help your life's purpose and your personal growth. Now, see, I almost said spiritual. Maybe some want to study their spiritual growth at this time. The angels will guide you and help you with this process. So if you want to add to your resume, you can take an online computer course and add to that as many times as you want. Angel Seraphina is coming in the middle of the month saying, I'm the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. So by May, you will hear someone in your family having a child. In your outcome position, Archangel Uriel is saying your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you to release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. So you may be healing through this month, but you're working hard. Angel Rochelle or Raquel is saying that as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. So listen to your heart. Do what's best for you, and prosperity not only in the form of money, but in the form of blessings. Peace, joy, happiness, and contentment will come into your life at this time. So, good for you guys. You have got a lot of people that love you and are around you right now, and I feel like you want to break away and go do something and show people who you are and what you can achieve, and I feel like you should absolutely go for it. All right? Some people might not like that, but you need to do what's best for you first. Like my daughter says, you got to fill your own cup before you can fill someone else's, Mom. So thank you again for coming by my channel. And I hope to see you maybe mid-May or early June. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. Once again, take care and God bless.